So welcome. I'm going to do a playthrough of Ocarina of Time in 4K for the 3DS on Citra. I love Ocarina of Time, and that's my favorite game of all time. Before we get into it, we're going to do a Zelda thing. I saw this and I thought it looked really cool, and I thought, why not go ahead and do it, you know, while I'm doing this. So we're going to try this out. I don't know how it works, but let's see. Okay. So, let's just type in Zelda. Is that one of them? Okay, so that's A. Can you reuse letters? You can. Okay. Ganon. Okay. I'm not sure how this works, by the way. I'm just seeing what it does. Okay. So does that mean that they're in the right spots and I gotta guess the word? Okay. So it starts with a GA. What other Zelda character has a GA in the name? And then an O right there where Ganon would be. It couldn't be Anju, because he doesn't have an O. So, it's not Ganon, but it's kind of spelt the same. And I think it has to be 5 letters. So, I don't know. We're just gonna try out a random word. So O's that, and we're just gonna do, well, N's not even in the right spot. So, we're just gonna enter this, because I don't know. Nope. I honestly don't know. Dude, this is honestly stressing me out right now. It's not Ganon. Dude. I can't just type in link and enter it in, can I? Enough letters. Okay. I don't know. Epona? Okay. So the O goes right there and the A goes right there. Okay. Um. This is so hard, dude. What about Raru? I think that's. I think that's how you spell it. There is an R in here. Okay. So it's G-A. Then it can be an R-O. Goron. No. Wouldn't be Goron. Then there's not an N. There's no N. There's no E. There's no P. There's no... Okay. Dude. I don't know. We're just gonna go Talon? No, I need to try something with an R near the end. Oh, Saria. That way it can tell me if this is an R or not. Okay. Okay. G-A-R-O. G-A-R-O. Alright. One letter. It can't be an A. Can't be an I. Can't be a U. Can't be an N. Wouldn't be a P or an E or a Z. Is it? It can't just be Garrow, can it? No, because it has to be 5 letters. Because the Garrows, I'm pretty sure, are the little ghost dudes for Arcana. Dude, I'm so confused. Dude, I might actually freak out right now. What is it? G-A-R-O. We haven't tried an M yet. Okay, wait. S is right here. We haven't used S. I'm so mad it took me this long to figure it out. There's no way it just means deplorable Garrow, right? Is that exact? Bro. I am so mad. I am so mad that I did not realize that sooner. I didn't know it could be plural. I thought that actually had to be something. Okay. With that out of the way, let's do OOT. We're going to start it up here. And in case you're wondering, yes, I got this legally. I got it on my DS. So, alright, we're in. I just want to let y'all look for a second. Look at how amazing the graphics are for this game. Just enjoying that opening music. It's so good. And as you can see, the HD textures are by Enrico Magnifico. You guys really should check him out. This looks amazing. I haven't actually went into it yet, but we're gonna see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Link. Alright, here it is. Dude, I'm so excited. This is bringing me back to my childhood. Okay, you cannot tell me that we did not all think about what it would be like if we ourselves was in that scene. That scene is amazing. I remember just rewatching that over and over again when I would play this as a kid. I'm so excited to be back on this. This is a game that I've played many times, but I have not got to play it like this yet. Listen to my words, the words of the dead and true. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring the outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. That just gives you chills when you... It's so good. And this cutscene of Navi just flying around everywhere, crashing into stuff to find Link, it's just so iconic. And I know I'm not the only one that used to be annoyed, because I've seen so many memes about it, of just the constant, hey, listen! That stuff used to drive me insane. Hopefully, it's not as bad, but we will see. Hello, Link, wake up. The Red Decker Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Yeah, get up, Link. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule Destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Alright, you can call him lazy all you want, but we both know how this is gonna be. You're gonna do nothing, and I'm gonna sit there and do everything. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay, Navi, what you say goes, I guess. Dude, the house. You can definitely tell that there's been some upgrades to this, and it looks so good. Man. Okay, first cut opening scene with the Kokiri Forest and Saria. Yay. Hi, Link. Alright. Drop down here, talk to Saria. Wow, a fairy? Finally, a fairy came to you. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okay. Now, I know that we can't go yet. We have to go find the shield and the sword. Man, this all looks so good though. We open the chest. Dude, such an iconic sound. Alright. You got the Kokiri sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a little while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Okay, so now, we're gonna come down here. Select. There we go. We are going to get all these rupees for now. I can't remember how many we need altogether, but what's this one say? Viewpoint and targeting. Yeah. Okay. Let's go in here. Okay. Now, we need to get all this money. Oh wow, there's no rupees in this. Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's roll it over here. Dude, this is so nostalgic. I love this game. Ooh, 3. Ruby farming is almost certainly. Oh, there, I'll be already on. Yep, 1 rupee. There's nothing. Oh. Yep, thank you. I'll get this 5. If my memory serves correctly, but we can go in the Lost Woods and just look and try to find some rubies real quick. Okay. All that music. Let's go through here. I think we can come down here and there's some grass. Okay. You know what? I wonder if I can remember the order of the doors. Probably not. I know the music gets louder and everything, but I'm going to try to speed run through the orders of the doors. That's where you get into, I think it's Goron, not Zora. Okay, that's where you get into the Zora's domain. We could Navi dive, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to play this legitimately. Nope. Okay, I already failed. Alright, we're back. We got 35. I'm not sure if that's enough. For some reason I feel like it's 45. So we're going to try to get 45. Let's see. Now if you run over here and jump on these pads, it gives you sometimes 5, sometimes, yeah, there we go. I've gotten it to where it gives me 1 sometimes, so. We're going to check and see if 40 is enough. Yeah, look at you with L and L here. It's great that you found a partner. I'll teach you how to talk with people using your fairy. When a fairy flies over another person, press L to look in the direction. And L targeting. We talk to people from distance. We're doing now. If there's nothing target, press L. Thank you. I needed that. Okay. Computer shop. It is 40 rupees. Okay. That's sick. Okay. No thank you. We've got our sword. We've got our shield. Now, we can go talk to Mita. Get into the Great Deku Tree. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you need to equip a sword and shield. And what's that? Oh, you already have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, Wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Jerk. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Yeah, Mito. Such a douche. Okay. Now let's see if we can get some Deku sticks. That texture on the Deku stick looks crazy too. That looks so much better. Okay. Great Deku Tree. I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Luke, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Wake, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have enough courage to undertake this task? Yes, I do. Then enter, brave Luke, and thou too, Navi. Navi, the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the fairy button as well to her words of wisdom. Dude, this whole cinematic is so good. Entering the Great Deku Tree for the first time is such a memory. Inside the Deku Tree. Dude, just walking in here again. Alright. Let's get some Deku Seeds. Or nuts, I mean. Deku Nuts are actually going to be really good. So, those are going to go in our X. And the sticks are going to go in our Y. Okay. Here we go. Heart. Okay. Okay. So, to get up here, we go over here. We could go on the vines too, but there you go. Look at this wall. The vines go around it, give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. Think about it. You found the dungeon map. I can look at the details on the bottom screen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Tap 4 numbers to select a floor to view. Thank you. Okay. Let's go in here. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the A icon on the upper screen. Thank you. Okay. So for these, you just block, and then I think sometimes you have to chase them down. Try to hit them. Oh, there's no way I missed both of those. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, now it wants to hit. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If you give me a tip, or if I give you a tip, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, and if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground. You won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you for that tip. Okay. Jump up here. And what are we getting? The slingshot. You got the fairy slingshot. Okay, take it out, and then load a Deku seed, aim with this stick, and then fire to release. If you want to shoot right away, okay, that's all we need to see. Alright, so Deku stick, you're going to place that, and we don't really need seeds right now, I guess. I'll put them down here just in case. That's all I need. Alright, so let's see up here. There's a rupee. I'm pretty sure red, right? Oh, it's a heart piece. That's my fault. Okay. Man, I remember playing this as a kid. Now, we're gonna aim up here at the ladder. Shoot the ladder. There it goes. Oh, did not really do that. Just drop. Oh, wow. Drop. Let's see if we can find any seeds. There's some seeds. You got Deku seeds. These are small heart seeds that you can use for bullets in your slingshot. I'm sure they respawn if I don't really remember. But just in case we don't have to fight them later on. That's gonna be really great. Okay. Let's come over here. There's a door over here. I know we gotta jump down here to get into the hole. We're gonna come up here first. And, okay. This is why we have the deku sticks. We're going. Oh, sorry. I'm playing an Xbox controller, so my buttons are kind of weird. Okay. That's how you open the door back up. That should stay right. Now we gotta try to get over here fast enough. Oh, oh no. See what's in this chest. Man. Go straight for this. I'm gonna do the double. Okay. You found the compass, so now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Thank you. Get some more deku sticks. And some more seeds. And we'll try to get that chest over there. And the gold shell. That's gonna help out a lot later on. These giant sculptures are the most annoying thing. I always hate playing this. Usually the gold sculpture is kind of okay. So this chest, get heart piece. Not really tag. The amount of times that I used to play this game, the amount of times that they fell on my head while just running or walking, I hated. And especially the hands that pull you out of the dungeon. Oh, I hated this one. Now, we are going to jump through here. I was trying to see if I could land up there. I used to be able to do that. I used to be able to jump up here before. Or maybe it's the other side that I used to be able to do. But it used to be really fun. Because you could skip a part of the dungeon if you land on the edge. If you click on it. Okay, that gives me enough fire. I don't think I really need fire right now. Just because I can get over to that edge. But I am going to go for it. This way. Oh man, I did the wrong moves. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I might actually need to. I need the fire over here. Okay. I guess that's good. I don't really know much about this. Just grab a bunch of these. And jump. Fire. I'm letting it stick for too long. Okay, got another one of these. Okay. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. Okay. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? I do. I do. But I'm happy you're a traitor. There's a difference. Okay. So we gotta destroy the ones up ahead in the order 2, 3, 1. After you get into the water, you can hold down A to dive. If you hold down A while underwater, you can change your view, but I bet there's some interesting things down there. I'm sure there is too. Okay. It's not down here. Okay, so we'll go with the water. Now, before the water gets back up here, I'll be on the timer here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Stand next to the block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward or toward the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I will. Okay, so pull towards us. And yeah. Okay. Climb up here. And climb up here. Should sit in here and farm Deku Sticks. I might do that after I light these on fire. Cancel that so I can save them. For those of you that don't know, the Deku Sticks actually do more damage than your sword. So I'm probably going to take Deku Sticks into the boss battle just so I can end it off faster. Now for the Master Sword, I don't think it does any more damage, but for your Kokiri Sword, it does a lot. So I'm going to go and get 10. Ah, Mashumba. sculpture up there. I didn't even realize that. Okay. We're gonna go back up there and grab that. Alright. Okay. Destroy the gold sculpture. Right there. Now. We need to bring fire over here. Bring this over there. It's not 3, 2, 1, it's 2, 3, 1. That one needs to go back down. Maybe you can. I've already done it. Okay. This one out of the way. Go ahead. Okay. 2. Irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queen. Sorry about that. Yeah, you betrayed the Queen. I would be sorry too. Alright, here we go. The Queen Goma boss fight. You can see her up there at the top. I remember this fight so well, and I love it. Okay, let's see, we got 10 Deku Sticks, so we can do a little bit of extra damage. And I remember as a kid just walking through and not knowing what to do, and then grabbing the slingshot and looking up. And you just see the spider looking back down. So crazy. See? That's what I'm talking about with the Deku Sticks. That's how much damage they do versus your sword. Usually you have to knock it down or you have to get it in that state, which is like every Zelda boss, about 3 times, and then finally, after you keep hitting with your sword, you kill it. But you only need to hit it 6 times with a Deku Stick. So, okay. anything else in here. We got a heart piece. Now we're traveling out of the Great Deku Tree. Well done, Link. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Yes, of course. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in a search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Thor, the goddess of courage. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom into the earth and gave spirit of law to the land. Thor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms that would uphold the law. The great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remain at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's prophetess, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. That's cinematic. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who has cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. entrusted to you by the great tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Shouldst thou ever lose thy way, seek a vision of the path from the Sheikah stone that stands beside thy home. Navi, the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye. This is always such a sad scene. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Man, it hits you in the feelings hard. You never want that to happen. That is, that always upset me as a kid. And especially now when you see that stuff, like, when you get older, it just hits differently. Alright, sorry about that. I had to let my dog out. Okay. Now, where were we? Now we got Mido. This also sucks to see. Hey Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree. Did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. I always felt bad for that moment. And then especially later on, after you beat the game, and you just see Mido sitting by himself, not at celebration, and he's just so depressed. It was terrible. Okay, so we're going to Hyrule Castle. Okay, give me one more second, guys, I'm sorry. Alright. Okay. Onward to Hyrule Castle. Oh. You're leaving. I knew that you would leave for the forest. Someday, Link. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. Man, this scene hits really hard too. I just feel so nostalgic for it now. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. You can play different notes play songs. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Of course I will. The look and hesitation that they both give each other is just so overwhelmingly, just impactful when you think of how the story goes. Hyrule Field looks so good. It looks really good. Okay. We're going up to my least favorite part. The alley. I don't even know his name. I can't remember it right now. But I hate this guy. I'm not even going to read what he has to say. You know the amount of times that I have tapped reread on accident? It's crazy. Yes, I got all that. Okay. So basically all I'm going to say is that I'm heading for Hyrule Castle, and it will show me on my map. That's all I needed to know. Man, Hyrule Castle does look really good. Or not Hyrule Castle, but Hyrule Field. I love the graphics. Oh, are we gonna get nighttime before we get there? That's the gates are closed and we're going to see skeletons. Dude, look at that dawn. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I hate being trapped out there at night waiting for the day to come. We can actually go in here and get some rupees real quick. Dog in here with me. I love the dogs. So boring. I wish some ghost would come out or something. Hey, I'm really interested in ghosts. Studying them is a hobby of mine. But you never know. The time may come when that kind of knowledge might be useful. So we get into the adult timeline of things, and we find the characters sitting in here wanting pose. I've seen a lot of theories that say that is this knight right here. I'm not entirely sure how true that could be. I don't know if it's stated anywhere that is canon, but I have a feeling that it really could be. Let's see if I can get up here and break these pots without having to use my slingshot. Nope. We're gonna have to use slingshot. And if anything did fall out, then I don't know if I can get them, but nothing fell out, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, for me to actually get to Princess Zelda, entering Market Square, especially for the first time when you hear Malin singing, it's so good. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lone Lone Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, but he hasn't came back yet. Dude, Malin singing upon a song is one of my favorite things as music soundtracks go for this game? Okay. Hyrule Castle. Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna run into the owl again. He's gonna say some crap. Hey, this way. The princess on the castle stand. All time goes normally. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I know. Time goes normally here. I don't want to hear what you said again. Okay. Now. So, since it turned to nighttime before we got into Castletown, it stayed like that while we were in Castletown. But as long as you're out here in Hyrule, or in the castle field, this is the only place where it can go from nighttime to daytime and vice versa. So we have to stay out here until it turns daytime. And then I'm pretty sure that we will have... I'm pretty sure that we'll have to leave and come back to get Malin to pop up. Because we need Malin here, and we get the egg to hatch the cocoa, and then we go wake up Mario. It's not really Mario, but it looks like Mario. I always like calling Mario. Okay. So you see, Malin's not there anymore, but she is right here. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll go look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Okay. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. So now, stop doing that. Okay, so now we have to sneak past all the guards in the field. Let's go ahead and get the egg switched to a hiding spot. We'll switch it out for the other steps. That way I don't have to go back and forth to my mouse. Okay. It doesn't look like the item works here. So what we're going to have to do is I think it might take a full day and night cycle for the egg to actually hatch. So there's something down here if I'm not mistaken. There you go. I think we can go through that door though. And then it just leads us to the outside the gate. But we could go here and present that. Okay. Two knights right there. What we do is come up here. There's a knight right there. We'll go through the field. So yeah, no one would see us if we were just rolling around in the middle of the field. They can't walk beside them. Doing literal grunting in their ears. But, you know. Okay. So we'll come up here. Side. We'll jump in the water because the water actually gives you some movement when you go down. So that's going to be a good way to get some and make sure we don't get caught, which I don't think, even if you walk behind them, you can get caught. But we will see. We will hit this tree. Okay. So, we got Mario. But we can't get him up. Welcome. Our ranch is so fun. Come on. I'm looking around. So, actually can't get in there yet because of him sleeping there. And we can't wake him up yet because our egg hasn't hatched. So we're gonna have to wait for this night cycle to end. I think as soon as morning comes, the egg hatches. I don't think it takes more than 1 day and night cycle, but we'll see. Okay. Sorry for you guys have to listen to me doing all this movements. There's just literally nothing to do while we wait for the day cycle to come back up. My least favorite part is the waiting. Okay. Now, day cycle. Look, a cocoa hatched from the egg. Now, we come over to Mario. Use it. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Okay. Hello. And might who you be? Yeah, I'm Talon, the owner of Homeland Ridge. I'm calling him Mario. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. But I guess I sat here to rest, so I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin is looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna look at me. And there he goes running right through everyone. Okay. Now, move these boxes over here. I had thought that the cocoa got taken out of your item slot if you have to use it for that. Now maybe you hold on to it and then it gives it to you after you get a new item from Zelda. Or not Zelda. I don't know. After the cutscene and everything, after you win a song. But we will see. Courtyard. This looks so good too. Okay. This used to be the most challenging thing for me as a kid. I hated having to sneak past everyone. But you should be able to get through it relatively easy. Okay. That's the first one. It's always the double ones that get you. Okay, now we'll go past this. I would go for this loop, but I'm probably going to fall anyways coming through here. So, I'm going slow. Okay. Now, we have to get past these two. I cannot tell you how many times I got caught, probably just on this one, as a kid with them doubling up behind each other. And then how many times I fell off that wooden pole? Countless times. Okay. Now after this one moves, I'm gonna try to double back past them. Okay. Now this one, we have to wait for that one to completely pass. And then that other one is going to be a pain. But if I move fast enough, I should be able to get behind them. Oh crap. I might not. I gotta hurry. This one needs to move, And we got past him. Okay. Man, I really thought I was gonna get caught right there. It's been so long since I've had to do that. Ooh. Now this is nostalgic. I remember entering in here for the first time and seeing Zelda. Now before we do that, I know all of you have probably seen the Easter eggs and everything, and especially in the 64 version, when there was a picture of Mario. But for the 3DS version, if you look in the window, you can see a pipe and you can see an actual map of Mario. Then if you shoot it, because you're ready. Now, if you come over here to this window, you just see a flower pot and everything. But if you shoot this, a guard will look at you, tell you not to cause me trouble, and throw a bomb at you. I always loved those little Easter eggs as a kid. But yeah, in the first, and in the original, it was not this. It was a picture of Mario on the wall. Just a little Easter egg. Okay. So, one. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you? Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Yes, you have it. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep it a secret from everyone. Okay? The legend goes like this. Three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Ganondorf. Can you see the man there with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. He looks at us. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he did not believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. Here's Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Okay, so now, after we look through here, and we're going to see Impa. She's going to get on this and then teach us Zelda's lullaby. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down in the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. Ocarina of Time is my favorite soundtrack from the Zelda game, maybe even video game ever. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay. Now we're in Hyrule Field. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at the map. is definitely home of the Mormons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it'll help you prove to your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And then she snaps out of there. Okay. Before we get to Death Mountain and Kakariko Village, we are going to take one more branch and go ahead and learn the song. I think you can do that. I think it doesn't matter what time you learn the song when you were a child. You just can't write it down. So you can go up here and learn it, and do it that way and you turn into a writing. You don't have to go back and forth and back and forth in time unless you go to the Okay. One Ranch theme is so good too. And while we're here, I think you can play a game where you find specific cocoons and they give you a bottle if you win. We are going to do that, so we can go ahead and get a bottle. And here's another one. Oh, it's fairy one again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend Fairy Boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Man, I love Epona. But she's serious. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, Fairy Boy. I know. But I have an ocarina. Can you teach me a song? My mother composed a song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Okay. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? The song is so good too. You've learned Epona's song. Now she's not afraid of me. That way, when I turn into a adult Link, I can use Epona and get out of there. So I can get to Lake Hylia and other things. Now she's just gonna sit here and push me around. Okay. Get that out of the way. Now we're gonna try to get awesome. I think there's a heart piece back in the farm. I'm pretty sure that is. Oh, no, it's not, of course. I was gonna say. There's the cows in here. Some puzzle thing. Around. 4 pieces in total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. Is there any rupees in there? Didn't think so. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember too well, but if you have a song on your ocarina, I'm pretty sure it's Zelda's Lullaby. Or it might be Saria's song that you learn. I think that lets the cows give you milk, but I don't have a bottle, so it's not going to work. But we are going to check it out and see if it is Zelda's Lullaby. So I cannot remember. Or it might be a Epona song, actually. It might actually be a Epona song that you play around the cows. I mean, so like I said, it's been so long since I played, I can't remember. Okay. So it is. Ooh, what a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. That song makes me feel so good I can produce a lot of milk. Oh, it's too bad. If you had something to put it in, I could give you some. Okay, so that's something good to remember, because when you're down on hearts and everything, and you can't really find much, that's going to be really good. Now we're actually going to try to go get a bottle. And I think the bottle that we get already has milk in it, so that's no problem, I think. Okay. Now. Huh? I'm awake already? What? Where I'd be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cocos are the special super cocos. I'm going to throw these cocos into that there gaggle of normal cocos. If you can pick out these 3 special berries from among the normal ones, within a time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I'll win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? Alright, you have 30 seconds. Start with it. Okay. So, this one right here. That's one up here. And this one right here. Right, nope. And this one. Right. This one. Yep. And now is it this one down here? Right. There it is. Okay. I know I saw one of those 2 directions. I'll be darned. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you. You've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? Yes, I would. Ha. I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present you the sample of our very own Mon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill for me anytime you want. But since we know Epona song already, anytime we see a cow and we do need hearts, we don't have to go to him for a refill. We can get it for free. So, now we're off to Kakariko. And then when we go to Kakariko, I'm pretty sure that we can learn the Song of Storms. Go ahead and learn that. I'm not entirely sure if you can do that better than we'll see. And then we can go to the spider house, get a piece of parts and find any cocos. And then we probably won't go up in Death Mountain in this video. But we'll do that next video. We'll start at Death Mountain. we're just going to go and get some of the side stuff out of here, out of the way. And then Death Mountain will be the start of the next video. Kakariko Village. I always love Kakariko too. So you can see over here, there's already Coco. I know we haven't started the mission yet. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and take it back over there though. I know that some of you that's watching might not know what this is. If you haven't played this game, you know it's so old. That's so hard to say. But this woman right here is stressing. There's only... oh, there's actually none in there. I thought there was one. But you pick all the ones that's laying on the ground up. Okay, my Cocos have run away. Please catch 6 more. So we're going to come up here. We're going to grab this one. Throw it in there. And now, we need to find 5 more. There's one down here. But the thing with that one is, I'm pretty sure you need a Coco just to get up there to that one. There's one in here. I remember searching for these for so long. Now we're going to come up here to where they're building. I think this one's into the shooting gallery, if I remember right. Now we fly up here. Throw this one. Throw this one up. Throw it. We didn't need to throw it actually. We could have just carried it all day. But it works out. If it works, it works. Got them both down. Throw this one in here. Now grab this one. And throw it up here. Now, that was 2, so I think we need 4, no, 3 more. I don't think there's one up here. There's 1 or 2 up here. I see one right there. And then there is one that is back there behind the wall. That wooden fenced wall. Can't remember entirely how to get that, or get over that, but I'm sure it won't be too hard to figure out. Okay. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, I need 2 more. I don't think it's up here, because I think the moment you go up there, you do a cutscene and all of them go back out. But, no, okay. I want to say you can jump over this wall by running on this ledge, but I honestly don't remember. I can't remember exactly how to do it now. Might have to come up here and climb up on this ladder and jump down to it. We shall see if that's good. And while I'm thinking of it, if memory serves correctly, I can come back here to the left and there's a gold sculpture over here. Maybe not. I really thought there was. I thought I remember there being one in the back of one of these houses. I thought it was that one. But maybe not. Okay. Liberty. Gonna come up here. Climb all the way up. Now, there's nothing up here, but I think if you stand in the right position, you might be able to hop over and land on the roof. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I haven't tried it in such a long time, but I'm pretty sure you can get up there. I'm going to try like 1 or 2 more times, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and I don't really care. But I do want to try. Because I think that's another way you can get up here to this guy right here. I think you're not supposed to get to him until you have like the hook shot or something. But, yep, there it is. So we get up here, and now, you're not supposed to get up here to get the piece of heart, but I'm pretty sure that after you get up here, you can get a piece of heart from getting this guy. There we go. because I think you need the hook shot for that. And there is the other Coco up there. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get up here normally. I can't remember. But I know that's always been the most difficult part of this. So this one's going to go over this wall. This one is going to go up here. And go back in the cage. Now, I remember, if you come up here, you'll have to come up here for something somewhere later in the story. But, if you go up there and look behind, as a kid, you'll see the love couple, the lovebirds. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna die before I even get to do this challenge. Oh no. Why did I do that? I just need to find that bird and go. I messed up. I don't know where I threw it at either. It might not even be, I might not be able to pick it up. Okay. I need to find it though. Oh, there it is. Crap. Okay. If I can pick it up. Grab it. I just gotta run past all of these. Crap. Pick it up. Okay, now run. Throw it. Okay, I got them all in, right? There we go. Thank you for finding my cocos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give you this to you. Isn't it all sparkling and pretty? Please take good care of it. Another empty bottle. Okay. I think you can only get 3 empty bottles in the game. Might be 4. But we've already got 2 of them, so that works out for me. Because later on, especially in one of the challenges that might be in Garuda, the empty bottles have a really good use. Or, it's not. Is it the Garuda dungeon? I can't remember. Okay. This is the windmill hut. This is. Song of Storms might be my favorite song. Okay. Go around, around and around. What fun. I am so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I am trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. So, what if I put my ocarina? Are you going to teach me? No, you're not. Maybe, no, okay. I have to learn it as an adult, come back here as a child, and then, okay, that's what it is. For some reason I thought you had to be a child. To edit that out. Okay. Now, I attacked these things so much as a kid. Just look at how eerie the faces are on these things. It's so creepy. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on this gear subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to this name of the area of the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. Okay, so that made me very rich. And if you come over here, you'll see all the children that have been turned into spiders. I can't remember how much it is for the first child to be turned bad. I'm cursed. Okay, so obviously I don't have enough yet. But it might be 10 or so. I do plan on trying to get every gold sculpture I found. Okay. I'm gonna go down here to the items. Milk. Go ahead and heal, because I'm afraid that something will happen. And while we're here, I'm going to do that. Oh, no. Start, and we're going to save. Not ending it just yet. I just want to save just in case the game were to crash or something. Okay. I just want to see. The reason I didn't think that you could get back there without doing that hop is because I'm pretty sure when you come in here as a kid, when you first come in, yeah, this guy's blocking the path, so you can't go back. So yeah, thievery, blah 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 blah. So I'm not entirely sure how else you would get back there, and how you would figure all that out as a kid. But I am going to go back there because there's a hole, and I'm pretty sure you can get something for going in there. So, I'm going to drop down. And we are going to get this item. I think it might be just a ruby or two, but, you know, that works for me. You got a red ruby. That's worth 20 rupees. Sweet. Could go ahead and catch a bug if we were to drink. We can go ahead and drink the rest of the milk. I'm not worried. We could do bugs or fish. I think we'll need a fish sooner than we need a bug. I have 2 bottles now, actually. So, you know, I got a fish. Alright. We're going to switch these out. We're going to go ahead and get 2 fish because you need fish for later on when you go to Jabba. I know that's a pretty long ways away, but did not mean to do that. But it will be better to go ahead and get it now than later. I thought you could knock these down with a slingshot. Maybe you didn't have to have an arrow for that. Okay. We got items. We've got our slingshot. We got our letter. Okay. Okay. And as you can see, her cookies have already been mossed again. So yeah. It's kind of worthless to help out that one at that point because she can't stop losing them. Now, there's also a way you might have to be an adult. I can't remember if you could be a kid and do this, but I think it might only be in the 64 version, where you could come up here. I think it is as an adult because you attach onto the wall. But if you come up here, or it might be on the fence, and you jump, you automatically grab up to the point up there, and you can go ahead and get that heart piece. But we're going to go and dump a graveyard and take care of what needs to be done here. I don't think anything needs to be done here right now, but I just like to look around and find out, you know, look at the stuff that I haven't and so on. Rest in peace. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule, the Sheikah Guardians. of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, which guard these spirits in their endurance. Now, little kids can't go on heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm imitating Dompe, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? So yeah, this kid is one of those psychopaths in the game. He just wants, for some reason, Dompe. I don't think you can do this here right now. We can go ahead and try it out. It might not even be the Zelda's Lullaby. It might be sometime, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it just to see. There it is. Okay. Okay, so now we don't even need to do anything as a child, but with me remembering everything, I'm just going through and doing all that I can. I might not even be able to get through it, because I think you might have to use the arrows. So hopefully I can go ahead and get rid of these bats and everything. Hopefully I don't get like soft locked in here. I shouldn't. Okay, good. I can leave now. I should be able to. But, yeah, I should be fine. I can't remember what to do when Navi comes through here. Is that when you play here? Nope. Is that when you play Zelda's Lullaby and something he says something or something pops up? No. I can't remember what to do when he turns green. Okay. Now we come in here. And this is where the redeads are. These are one of the scariest things in Zelda games. You hear how they groan and moan in what seems like pain. This scared me to death as a child. But this has to be like the second scariest. You'll see the first scariest thing when we get into a part in Kakariko. It's gonna be a while before we get to it, but I'm telling you what, that has to be like the scariest thing in all of Zelda. Okay, so now we come in here, and we can see that there's a wall right here, and you can see the thing written on the wall. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peace, rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's a secret melody of the composer brothers. I suck at this. Okay. We can go ahead and get through the sun song. That way we don't have to worry about day and night cycles. I know we won't have to focus much on that right now, but it is really going to help later on. You've learned the sun song. Now, the cool thing about the sun song, like it said in the thing on the wall, and like it's saying now, restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. So that means any redeads that we find, if we play the sun song, it stuns them. I I guess it just shines light on them, is what it's going to say. So, we see the Redeads right here. We'll click on our ocarina. Play the sun song. And now they're stunned. We could kill them. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. But, man, I hate the Redeads. And then the screeching that they do, I didn't want to get grabbed and take any damage right there, or I would have shown. But that blood-curdling scream that they let out was terrifying. Now, I don't think I can pull back any graves now. Oh, Dompe's here, so I might be able to. I know the kid will not let me because he's going to tell on me. But, obviously, you can't get shown anything as a kid. But, I am going to come up here. And I defeated the Poe. Yes, so that's okay. Okay, I got a Poe. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Now, let me see. I can go on a graveyard expedition, I'm pretty sure. And he will dig up something random. I'm gonna wait for him to get right here. And now. Hey kid, don't mess with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scared, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want to dig a hole here for 10 rupees? Yes, I do. 20 rupees, okay. I don't think you can find any big items doing that, but I do know that it is a good way to get some rupees. Okay. If you go in one of these graves, it might be this one. There's a hole. That's just gonna be close. Okay, maybe not. I'll get on here. I'm pretty sure that there is a Hyrule Shield. Okay. There is a Redead. I'm going to... Okay. So I didn't show you earlier how the Redead sounded, and why they were so scary to me. Just listen to this. I know I died, but that was literally just to show you why I hated them so much. Just for them to be something that you can encounter. And obviously later on, you're not going to die from one jumping on you like that. But that scream, and the way they grab you and just rip at your face, is so eerie. And I hate it. Now... Okay. For some reason I can't remember this song even though I just played it. So it is YRA. Okay, there it goes. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. For some reason I thought it was X. And it's done. Now I'll take it back jump. And honestly, I'll probably just play it again. Yeah. I need to switch this out. I don't know why I want to kill it, but I think after I do, I get the Hyrule Shield. And that way I don't have to find it later on in the game. Okay. It throws me off because the X and the Y on the controller is different. I don't think that the slingshot actually does anything to it. So, and come back and do it again. This is going to take forever. I'm sorry I'm making noises, but this is just so I can guarantee that I don't die again and have to try to redo it. There it goes. Finally. 3 Deku sticks to beat that guy. And I don't think we can get through it. Man. I think you need the lens of truth, maybe. And you can see that it's a false wall. Or you need to see the chest. Which is where you have to go that's even scarier than the deads. So I'm not sure exactly. Okay. So this is pointless, basically. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and talk to the guard at the gate for Death Mountain. Show him the ladder. And that's where we're going to end it for this one. This really is such a good texture pack though. I know it doesn't look great on my PC. Honestly, this is an old PC. I'm trying to get money together to get a better one so I can actually play these things. So forgive me for that, and I know the controls and everything and the mic might be a little crappy, but guys, I'm working on a budget here. So if anyone at all is watching this, and if anyone likes this, please just like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to beg people to do stuff like that, because that's really just embarrassing. But if you do like this kind of stuff, and you feel like you would want to enjoy it some more and watch more, then do that, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, back to the game now. This is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let me see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Okay, so now we got Death Mountain Gate open. And we will start. Okay, by the way, Hero, if you're gonna climb up Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield that doesn't act a volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I seen you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you ever been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Castletown? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you get a mask for me the next time you're in the market? If you really don't feel like it, that's okay. But, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Okay. So this is where we're going to leave off for this time. Save. And quit. Okay. So, thank you if you are watching and if you watch the end, or if no one ever sees this, because my channel has like 30 subscribers or something. Anyone who's watching this, I really do appreciate that. And I hope you all have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this, and stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.